This is TJ. It's been 7 weeks on T now, and my voice definitely sounds like it has a cold, but it's just been getting a little bit deeper. Um, what's been going on lately with me? I guess everybody knows at work, and I've gotten a number of supportive comments and a couple of emails and stuff like that, which is really nice. But now comes the point where people are supposed to use male pronouns and stuff at work, because I've got a lot of friends that are doing that, but not at work, and people are forgetting a lot. So now I'm trying to get to used to, or just trying to figure out a way, not just used to, I'm trying to figure out a way to say something without it being really annoying to them and to me, to have to remind them. I wish I could come up with some kind of a funny or witty way of saying it. I thought a number of weeks back when I was at Trader Joe's and I got a "Good evening, sir," "Ma'am," kind of an uncertain response, and I didn't think of what to say. And afterwards, I thought I should have said, "Dude, did you just call me ma'am?" It's a little harder to do that with colleagues at work who know me, and they, no matter how much I change, part of them may see me for quite a long time or forever, I don't know, as female. But so I haven't come up with any kind of a witty or funny or lighthearted way of reminding them. So right now I'm just kind of going, it's he now. It's he now. Just, regularly saying that to remind them, because I know they're going to slip up. But what I'm looking forward to really appreciating, at least, is when people slip up and catch themselves and apologize, which there's only been a few slip-ups so far, because I'm not in a lot of meetings and stuff. I sit at a computer and write code all day, so there hasn't been a lot of that, but people haven't caught themselves yet either. They're just not thinking about that and catching that. So anyway, I'm trying to be patient, because I know it's going to take them a while to adjust and be comfortable, and try to strike a balance with being patient and yet not just letting them get away with it, really, and also making sure that I'm happy and don't feel like I'm being pushed aside or forgotten about or whatever. And still being able to recognize for myself when I'm upset and, be like, hey, recognize that, embrace it, that I'm upset, but, find a way to balance it all out. So that's something I'm struggling with right now. If you guys have any ideas, please send them my way. The other thing was so I haven't done top surgery yet, and so I contacted Dr. Brownstein's office, which was one of the doctors that I was looking at out in San Francisco, and apparently right now, so it's almost mid-January right now, and right now they are scheduling for October. They have maybe a couple of openings in September, but October. And I'm like, oh, shit, it's like 9 months away. Oh, that's a long ways away. Can I wait that long? And I will if I have to, but I'm just having a hard time with that and feeling a little down. And, Katie was saying, well, you can look at it like take that time to give yourself a real goal of the, weight loss and getting in better shape and stuff, and give you a little time to do that. So I was trying to look at that really positively like that. And then another doctor I contacted, Dr. Garamone, who's down in Florida. I talked to somebody in his office today, and they're setting up a consultation, a phone consultation, and all this kind of stuff. And I said, so when are you guys scheduling the surgery's for at this point, how far in advance? And she's like, well, when did you like to do it? I said, well, I'd like to do it before summer if I can. But this other doctor had said it's going to be, quite a long wait and stuff. She's like, oh, no, no, we've got a couple of openings next month, and we've got some in March and April and May. There should be a number of, So I feel really I feel relieved that there's an option of a doctor that's one of my top choices right now, that I might be able to see a lot sooner than I had thought that I would. I mean, not just see to do a consult, but to actually to have the surgery. So I'm really excited about that, and we'll see how the consults go and stuff like that. But I'm not going to rule out Brownstein completely yet. But that's kind of where I'm at. That I know there's a surgeon that's really close to where I live, and everybody who, at least who I've read online, has used her, has gone on about what a great bedside manner she has, and they've been really happy with it and stuff. But I mean, I know that she does a lot of different surgeries, different types of surgeries, a lot of regular cosmetic surgery stuff, and this is not her main thing. She does a number of them, but she doesn't do a lot of them, and my gut feeling right now is I'd rather go with a doctor who, or a surgeon who does a lot of these kinds of surgeries, especially since I'm a big guy, and I want somebody who's got experience dealing with big guys like me, who can, do a really good job with that. So I am gonna check her out. And hey guys, if any of you out there have used Dr. Beverly Fisher, and especially if you're a big guy, please let me know. Post me a comment or something like that, and because I'd love to hear about your experience and get an idea if she might be a good match or not. So I'm kind of excited that it doesn't have to be way off. I mean, not like October's way off in the future. I know people who have to wait years, and because it's not cheap. But I'm really excited that I have the possibility of doing this before the summer, so I just can't stand the idea of wearing binders in the summer and being I get hot anyway, really hot, and I'm not pleasant when I get hot and cranky. So having to wear binders throughout the summer is just a very unpleasant idea for me. But I'll do what I have to do. Anyway. What else have I noticed? I've definitely noticed that you can't probably see anything in the clips here, but I've got hair down here and along in here. It's like little bits of hair, little clumps or something. It's not necessarily pretty. And then I've noticed when I look closely in the mirror, I have to look closely. I've noticed like really light colored, but kind of fuzz, but longer hairs. Not what I've had before, and a couple of spots. There's some hairs here and there, but mostly in here and a little darker mustache area. And my son, he's really cute. He's like, hey, popcorn. He calls me popcorn instead of Papa or something like that, or Dad. So popcorn or Daddy J. That's what he's come up with for me. He says, popcorn, your mustache looks really good. It's coming in really nice. So, he's really cute. I love how supportive he is. And, yeah. But I'm looking forward to having more here. I feel like I'm being read. I mean, like I have no problem like going out and going to the store or wherever I go, and people reading me very consistently as male. And it hasn't been that long ago that it was kind of on again, off again, kind of here and there. So I feel like it's much more consistent now. I'm really happy with that. But I think especially for work, for them to for it to start clicking in a little bit about the changes and stuff, I feel like more hair in here would be helpful. Besides, I would love to try the whole, like, what do they call it, the Fu Manchu or something, kind of a look at some point. But it's a long ways off, I'm sure. Um, and I think as my voice deepens a little bit more too, it's only been a bit, that will help with people who know me better. So anyway, but yeah, I'm really excited with the changes that are happening, and I mean, there's ups and downs, and that's part of the process, I guess. But even with the downs, I'm happy because I'm on the right path, and I'm doing the right thing, and I feel like even those things, when I step back and look at it, get some perspective, even those things that bug me or that pull me down a little bit, they're all part of the process, and that makes me happy because I'm, obviously making progress um, and heading in the right direction. So, anyway, I know it's been several weeks since I posted last. I guess it's been like 4 weeks. So sorry guys, that it had been so long, but I'll try to be better at posting either next week or the week after. And please send me comments. I know not many people have seen my post yet, but I would really love to hear from anybody out there who's looking at these. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys again later. Bye.